Okay, now it's my turn.
No, Kakarot. I want to introduce him.
Vegeta, you already went.
So? Look at his outfit. Looking like a true Saiyan.
Well, I'm on the album, Vegeta.
How about you guys both introduce me?
Hey, that's a great idea.
What a clown.
Fusion! Ha!
Give it up for Mark Cooper, everybody.
Hey guys, how is everybody doing out there in that land? Let's see if you can see me. Yes, Optimus?
Are you forgetting something?
What could I be forgetting?
The Allspark Player One. The Allspark.
Okay, man, I got it right here. No problem. We can keep going. All right, I got it. All right.
Take a look out there, Player One. These people are here to see you. Enter today's date to save this great moment.
Hey, how's everybody doing today, man? I hope you guys are.
Okay, now it's my turn.
You don't need to play that again. Okay. Let me end that repeat there. My apologies, guys. You already know how things are. My name is Mark Cooper, a.k.a. Player One. If you guys ever want to follow anything on the platform, it's down there below. So just in case if you get caught in the flow, just know the social media is down below. I'm already annoying people, I can tell. But let me see. How you guys enjoying the show so far, man? Like, Thinnikin was phenomenal, especially when you start playing a lot of the Super Smash stuff, and I was enjoying every moment of it. How you guys doing? Okay, I see Smug in the building. Clorox, okay. Awesome. I'm glad to see everybody there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up a little bit because, it's been a little bit since I performed. So, I just kind of got to, get in the groove, get in the boxing ring. You know what I mean? So, this first record I'm going to do is called Tommy Oliver because I'm a big Power Rangers fan, if people know. And that's my favorite Ranger. So, I decided to rap about him. So, hold on a second. Okay, let's see, warm up real quick. Yeah. The protagonist, number one on the attackers list, taking on the starting five on the field in the practices, laying on the mattresses, pillow covers will follow you, huh? Sorry to bother, your name is Tommy Oliver. Swing through the sword of darkness, stab with a dragon dagger. I'm the ranger your leaders is going after. I'm much faster. Rita can't control this. Jason wanted to smoke, so I told him to hold this. It's hopeless, get out the Megazord now. And then I blew up and took the Megazord down. Then she threw the staff to the ground. Understand, I am the biggest ranger. Get the metaphor now? I'm here to stay. Godar, no, not to play. I'm nothing like T'Challa when his powers getting stripped away. Anytime, any day, any villain that want more. With the perfect notes, I make the Dragon Zord roar. I'm the one they adore. All fingers are for fire finger missiles. Michael Bay's galore. If they turn vegan, there may be some hope. Cause all over the world, they recognize me as the GOAT. Okay, I'm able to warm up a little bit, get myself together. That's good. Make some noise if you guys rocking with that. Perfect. Great. So, I know a lot of people ask about, is that a real Nintendo Power Glove? Yes, it is, man. From '89, not the remake Japanese one where they, they repressed them with Mattel. Like, this is the real thing. And you could tell by the way that the plastic fades a little bit. So, I made sure I got an authentic one if I'm going to rock it. You know what I mean? If you guys are just getting here, like I said, my name is Mark Cooper, a.k.a. Player One. I do nerdcore hip-hop, but I do a certain one that's called nostalgia. So I basically rap about the stuff I grew up with. And the majority of my age group, it's an 80s baby grew up with. So, like, you would resonate and be able to, understand the things I love to rap about. And that's the thing, You love your nerd culture, you're embracing your music, then you got one happy product, So, I want to warm up a little bit more. This one is actually, the next record is actually off my Test Drive album that I have available for vinyl that you were seeing in the picture earlier, which I thought was super cool because I don't do graphic design at all. So I was bored on the phone one day, found some filters, and I was like, whew, I made that look kind of good. So I was already excited. So that's actually out on streaming platforms and all those things as well. So this next record is called 120 Stars, and if you're a Mario fan, actually, I'm curious. So, if I mention 120 stars and I'm talking about Mario, which game am I referring to with 120 stars to beat the game? I'm really serious. I mean, not serious. I'm really curious to see, where my real, video game Mario fans are. Which game am I talking about? That's what I'm talking about. M6, yep, Mario 64 is 120 stars to beat it. So I made like a little challenge in the song of, like you're at 120 stars. Let's see what you learn kind of deal. So let me just go into that and warm up. Mario Tennis, I dig that. That game's addictive, by the way. Yo. Okay, like Frey Castle in the future said, even with dead rising, we will still leave you left for dead. Hoping you live and learn, a player get body bag, and I'll collect the tags to make sure that the kill's confirmed. Check for germs, cause the pin is killing. My pin's rising off the top, you can say I bring the pin to ceiling. Revenge of the nerds, no lambda. Bring the eat, got a cast for the ones waiting for extravaganzas. In the end, I'm the boss like Tony Danza. Step over to Ron Lou, you got a shot, contesting the answer. Flows to cancer, supersonic, the street. Hustle a kid for your chaos emerald needs. Actions over words, so you play charades. The cream of the crop, so corny to the point that I am amazed. These cats think they robbing, not even dick grazing. They on the lodge with it, hardly Davidson. In the streets, I'm feeling best at home. Even when the streets hotter than some squeeze cheese melting through the styrofoam. Check for clones and all my best abilities. Pay it off every month, like the written utilities. They got gas, but it's all talk. And they will do you dirty like the grout that's in the sidewalk, telling tall tales from Jack and the Beanstalk. But when I'm in the zone, it ain't Rudy that will have the chalk. This is the anthem, to know I catch them all. Dead or alive, Ash Ketchum or Danny Phantom, kablam 'em, Henry and June, giving the breaking news to Six Stickley and Nick in the afternoon. I double dare you, I permanently mark summers when I go and sit cozy or underground slumber. In the slumber, got prep time to put you under, so you know I'm the one. Please proceed to dial the number, Cooper. Make some noise, man. Ongaku Overdrive, awesome. So I just like to, warm up a little bit, and I like my nerdy bars and references, and just being a Detroiter, I'm a heavy hip-hop head when it comes to different kinds of boom bap and rapping, so I just like to combine my nerdiness and, make it as dope as I can. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody that's here just hanging out with us and everything. Like I said, my name is Mark Cooper, aka Player One. Got the stuff right there in the bottom of the description. Go ahead and give me a follow, and I'll follow you back. I'm not one of those people who be like, I'm going to count all these followers, and then I'm not going to follow them back. And then I'm going to act like I'm going to follow them, but I'm really not going to follow them back. No, man, don't be a stranger. I definitely follow everybody. You guys are awesome. So, alrighty. So the next record I want to go into, got a little bit of a hook to it. That one is actually called Stormtrooper, and I wanted to make it like a metaphor, because I am a Star Wars fan, but there's just a lot of different kinds of nerdcore where they'll just be like, all right, now it's Star Wars, and we're going to rap about Star Wars, and then it's Power Rangers, now we're going to rap about Power Rangers. Sometimes I like to make the metaphor what it is for the song. It still has the references for it, but I try to make it so it's more than just me rapping about a topic, because sometimes, it's just like, I'm just going to be talking about everything that you know about this fandom. So I know you want something more. So the hook is, in my 20s, I was a straight shooter, but I'm not missing nothing like a stormtrooper. See, the thing is about the metaphor is just saying that just because you didn't do all of these things that everybody else did in their, in your 20s, it doesn't mean you can't do it later on in your 30s or anything in life. So I try to relate to those. So that's the topic of this song. Hope you guys enjoy. It's real smooth. Yeah, Neo Geo was extremely expensive. Like, for real. I'm worried if I'm going to get charged for this background. So the hook's like, all of my 20s guaranteed I was a straight shooter, cause I ain't missing nothing like a stormtrooper. Yeah, like a stormtrooper. Listen. keeping it basic as I'm turning the pages, write the deadliest of notes. You got me, call me courageous, the way I conquer these stages, yet nowhere near famous. Swore to speak the truth like it's part of my Alpha David, so now I'm Mighty Max in the portal cat. Took a nap, went to see where Norman and Virgil at, ate a snack, don't judge the motive, a different breed of shinobi. Identify with your crisis like Obito, it's the Toby. Don't quote me, every line that I roll, I call it Anita Baker, cause it's dope from the soul. Didn't ask for a poll, I landslide with the clarity. The opinions to start to surface, make moves you can't parry, G. Most of your names are just generic, Bobby's world, so severe competition, toes will curl, straight vomit with the words that I throw up. If you catch what I'm pitching and you fade into the cut, yup. In my 20s was a straight shooter, but I ain't missing nothing like a stormtrooper, yeah. Like a stormtrooper, cause I ain't missing nothing like a eagle is landed, hoping you understand it. You're in over your head like Atlantis. Look how you even planned this. You got me wrapped up in the hard chains, cause I would say the quote about your aim. What's wrong with your brain? They don't listen. They beat trends to a pulp. I guess it hits different. And what they don't mention, a bigger threat than Boba Fett with a currency on the mind, put the saber to neck. Pretty rough, no Dennis the Menace pet. My drive ain't finished yet, much more than you expect. Stay bitter like vinaigrette, who's left? Hopefully real shooters here. You can't attack on Titans without maneuver gear. Professor X and the students here, keep it clear. You hear the last name go, you may lose an ear. I'm out the stratosphere, the space I need to find it, and put Gerald's Field behind it, yeah. In my 20s was a straight shooter, but I ain't missing nothing like a stormtrooper. Like a stormtrooper, cause I ain't missing nothing like a stormtrooper, yeah. I just like the groove of this kind of beat, just, you know. It's just something you could just kind of sit down and relax to, you know. That's like one of my favorite beats. And if you guys ever wanted to know, like, I'm actually behind the production on the majority of the beats of the stuff I do. So not only I like to collab, you know, combine the, you know, the musicianship of it, but I also want to do it with the words as well and try to make it like a whole complete, you know, whole complete feast. It's the best way to go, you know. Oh, I see prowess in the building. I see a lot of great people in the building. I appreciate that, Humming. I really appreciate that, man. I try my best to make it easy where it needs to be. It's not like I'm just going to be rapping at you. I'll be like, Mario, Luigi. And then you just start yelling songs and be like, oh my God, I feel violated. like I didn't think two big words is violate. Mario, Luigi. Watch, somebody gonna make a track out of that, and it's just gonna be just that, and it's just gonna be somebody yelling Mario characters at you. Peach, Shy Guy, Yoshi. You know, I can just hear it right now. All right, so let's go right into the next one. Now I'm back on this side of the project where these are like a lot of the songs I really love to perform. So this next record's actually called Sideshow Bob. So this is for my Simpson fans. It's got a hook, and it'll be definitely fun. You'll be able to get where it needs to. Yeah. Yeah, now everybody put your hands up. Even you at home, put your hands up. Now everybody put your hands up, even if your family members find you weird. I've been at it, probably over your head still. Been 100 since they formed the dollar bill, like the empire of Jebediah. Springfield's like a few letters to Illinois. I am ill. No big deal, but I'ma keep it going like it was a fan that's connected to a pinwheel. But with my pinwheels whipping up a recipe, nothing but green bars cleaner than Sector 7G. I hit Homer C, Lenny, please cover me. Things that I'm Whaler could burn, see Montgomery. No recovery, pay attention to detail. I won't stop like Lyle Landley, monorails. Your life's North Haverbrook on the monorail. Know what that entails? If you see the big picture, mister, your career's a thumbnail. I put my hand on the Bible, guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Never. I put my head on the Bible, guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Sideshow. Guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Sideshow. Guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Pump your brakes, no mistakes. Not the same dude that runs into rakes. When I see the fakes, I just let the sideshow barf the bar. I follow the barcode. Don't want a mind blow for your head gasket. Shine brighter than the Disco Stew jean jacket. How could you match it? Not like the boys in blue. Bar Chief Wiggum, guaranteed I'ma book 'em, Lou. You ain't even got a clue. Haven, down to the tone, so amazing. Taken out of the equation, isolate the adjacent. Driving for my life like I'm high speed chasing. I'm on topic, don't turn the page yet. Boy on track to love joy with train sets. Go without a trace, yeah, I'm so demanding. Till then, back to scheduled programming. Look, I bout my head on the Bible. Guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. I bout my head on the Bible. Guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Sideshow. Guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Sideshow. Guaranteed that I'll never be a sideshow. Make some noise for yourself, everybody, man. Whew. I swear, the way Sideshow Bob laughs is just ridiculous. I swear, man, like funny story about this song is I was going to think about doing a laugh at the end. So I was all like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, it's like a weird, nerdy vibe. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let Sideshow Bob do it. I don't think he's going to mind. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, if you guys just tuning in, like I said, my name is Mark Cooper, a.k.a. Player One. You can find me on all those particular platforms as Mark Cooper. Do all different types of nostalgia rap, from anime to video games, cartoons, Saturday morning cartoons, like the stuff that we grew up with, or the stuff we can't let go in our 30s or 40s because we don't know what the new generation is watching. I'm for you. So the next record I like to go into, let me see some chat real quick. You know what? That's true. The merge the Giant Bomb Wiki with the rhyme. Really? That'd be interesting, actually, Clorox. Also, just so to know, just to be sure, we really appreciate that you guys are hanging out with us and donating to the show and things like that. Even if you don't, we just really appreciate that you're here with us, and we're just enjoying our Saturday. You guys could be anywhere else but here, so just know I greatly appreciate you guys 100%. So thank you so much on top of that. So the next record is actually called Player One. See how it's all backwards? Player One. I feel like dyslexic. I'm be like, I get it right this time. Oh, okay. All right. So the easy thing about the hook is when I say player, you say one. And if I see the ones in the chat, that's why I know people are there with me, other than it looks like me just screaming at a camera. So keeping in mind of that kind of thing. So let's go right into that. All right, it looks like everybody is already ready. Okay. So I'm like, player one. Oh, I tricked you. One, I'm saying not 3-1. Okay. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm player one. Player one. I don't want to lose my voice, When I say player now, you say one. Player. When I say player, you say one. Now player one. When I say player now, you say one. Player one. When I say player, you say one. Look. Switch to quits, I'm quick to get it started. Ready to save the game, the flow's memory carded. Ever the heavy hearted, 80s baby in the carpet. Straight running out of lives, a level getting restarted. Pay attention, that's now all you remember. You think I'm higher boosted the way I'm guiding these ninjas to shredder a competition. They call me Master Splinter. I wish the body would like it was floating in the river. I'm just stating facts. You want a brother that's undercover? I could be an animaniac, so give me your energy, hands reaching it worldwide. I reach souls without even using the podcast. That'll cry. I guarantee I'm the right or a wildfire, the hack and slash the starting fire. So I apologize. Gun solo missions, and I'm player one. When I say player, you say one. I player one, player one. When I say player, you say one. I player one, player one. When I say player, now you say one. Player one, player one. When I say player, you say one. Yeah. Hard to gander the words, the controversial. Take a you look at me, I'm that Old Spice commercial. The way I hop over hurdles like Donatello in purple. They say I really did it when I even ask an Urkel like, why your line so outdated? Suspenders caught up in the mix like it's a blender. I know we been nerds, but you don't have to keep saying these pop references nobody remembers. When I'm swimming the lane, rubbing the covenant coming. Master Chief with Cortana straight buzzing me, y'all. Walking my shoes, you'll probably fall. I'm a leader, that's why the rest follow me, y'all. Cause I come with no fear when I finally brawl. Wait for the family, my courage ain't cowardly, dog. So I'ma soar for the sky until I reach the sun. A lot of multiplayers, but I'm player one. When I say player, you say one. Player one, player one. When I say player, you say one. Now player one, player one. When I say player, now you say one. Player, player. When I say player, you say one. Make some noise for that, guys. I really appreciate you. Because normally at the end of that track is a big explosion. We're one. That was probably one of the worst voiced act explosions ever. So like the person from the police academy and all that are going to be very, very, very disappointed with me right now. Oh, man. All the ones. I see it. Man, I'm telling you. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. I know it was very Donald Duck. I know. And the funny thing is I can't even do that voice like that. So I appreciate you. Once again, like I said, my name is Mark Cooper, aka Player One. You can actually see my stuff in the description. You go and follow on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, or itsmarkcooper.com. I know I got a .com, right? Or you can go to the rain.bandcamp, that's shared in there as well. So there's a lot of really cool places that you can go and hang out with me and do all different kinds of things. I even do Twitch, and guess what that tag is? Oh, there. All right, I got it right this time. Okay, so this next record, if you guys are familiar with Star Bomb or Ninja Sex Party, did an actual record for Mortal Kombat High, and I really was inspired by it, and I was like, hey, what would it be like if Mortal Kombat characters went to high school? I mean, think about it. Like, do you have to... Yep, on everything, man. I appreciate that. So, now, I mean, think about it. Like, is there like a waiver to sign? Like, think about it was your kid, right? You're like, yeah, so my son's about to go to Mortal Kombat High. Okay. Is he going to be like one of those ninja that get frozen and then just destroyed in battle by Goro or something? Or is there like a waiver form that you could sign and be like, just so you know, your son may die? I wonder if there's something like that, you know? Oh, you on the last ep? Okay. Even the .coms. Oh, silly. Yo, even the .coms, man. But other than that, this record's Mortal Kombat High, so I'm ready for that. Let's go into it. It's the clicking for me. Pretty good chance you die. I'm not even going to try to sing like Danny Sexbang. I'm going to try though. One, two, three, go. Hey, yeah, you're in Mortal Kombat High. When the girls all fly, it's a pretty good chance you die. Yeah, I say it, you're in Mortal Kombat High. When the girls are fly, it's a pretty good chance you die. Listen, yo, stepped into class, my kicks fly like Luke Kang. I mean fire, see the flame on my shoestrings. Big change from the way I really used to do things. Coded in my blood and my genesis, so peep game. Nothing like the others, consider me an exile that spit vial. They probably burn the skin off a reptile. No babality, you don't want it with this child. Hope you got principal Shao Kahn on speed dial. Cause I'm a problem, do the math like Cyrex. Just because I'm black, my best friend is not Jax. It's Johnny Cage that came with designer shades. With a swagger so sharpies while he roll with Sonya Blade. Let me behave, I'm feeling I got it made. Sitting in class, here come Professor Jade. Test I might not be willing to stay and do extra credit, do what it takes to get an A. You're in Mortal Kombat high. When the girls are fly, it's a pretty good chance you die. And I'ma sip this water while he sing the hook, yeah. Now check, look, I'm just original. Among all of my peers, Hanzo stopped in the pier, wonder how I got over here. An Earth realm pinpointed on the map. Give a transfer shot, I respond to Aaron Black. What you lack is the power of a supernatural. I'm colder than frost on ice skates, doing triple axles, huh? Ready for battle like Baraka and Kano, off the top like Kun Lao, so you can see where the brain flow. I'm just in the credits and I'm paying the cost. Words related cause Raiden's still stuck in his thoughts. It was taught to turn rain to a monsoon. My mind was trained to take all the souls of all these Shang Tsuns. Now let me lift your spirits like Ermac. Same answer when I ask Katana where your fans at. I'm so toasty, I got heat for you folks. The circle D-patch after uppercuts end up being in smoke. Okay, I just like to stop this because it's like one of my favorite lines at the end. I got heat for you folks. The circle D-pads after uppercuts end up being in smoke. Because, you know, in Mortal Kombat 2, you have to circle the D-pad to be able to get smoke. That's why I like doing particular bars like that. That's like one of my favorite bars I've ever written. So I appreciate it. Make some noise out there, man. I'm having a blast just like you guys are. How you guys enjoy that record, man? Nice. I'm glad, man, because I just want to make sure that, you know, when I do the nerd music I do, I want to make it enjoyable, but it's not like certain things where you gotta go through encyclopedia and be like, what did this dude mean here? What is he talking about? Like, I have bars like that, but I just like to make it so it's relatable to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, we all been in situations where, you know, we want to be the best that we can be and then be proud of who we are. So I like to make that kind of music where you can feel good about it at the same time. And then also make music that your kids can hear too. You know what I mean? We can't say that all the stuff isn't the greatest out there for that, but I like to be one of those people that bring that. So like my siblings that are under the age of 12 can listen to me at the same time. So that's kind of the precautions I put in there for the music and stuff. Like, I don't make it Will Smith clean cheesy, but I like to, you know, make it fun so people can enjoy it on any different avenue. All right, so I'm about to get into one of my favorite songs to perform, and this might be, you know what? Looks like I got, I think, 2 more actually. We actually go right into anime real quick. So the next record I'm going to go into is the video that you saw in the preview. I'm about to perform Tune-In Exams live, so that's going to be fun, and let's just go from there. Sometimes I forget my list.
You thought it was going to be simple.
I sure did.
Hopefully you'll have enough chakra for this.
So it's going to make me go through this warm-up thing before I get to the last song. You know, no big deal, right? Anybody Naruto fans here, you'll definitely enjoy this one for sure. If you're not, you might enjoy it too. Okay.
Player 1.
Yeah. I've been ready, hand signals are up to par. A dozen sage clones in the reservoir. Bar for bar, hand to hand, hope you understand. Aiming for the chakra points like the Yuga clan. Clear eye, charming guy in disguise. They recognize Rinnegan to catch him by surprise. When will they ever learn my path to the top? More believable than Uzumaki terms. You can feel the burn, embrace the phoenix flower. Weave hand signs enough to give people power. Up in the towers, crafting the strolls. Stones from the first, know I'm never getting old. Like Tsunade, gotta pack a pretty punch. Nothing like a bowl of ramen to eat for lunch. Come to hunger, I expand into Choji. Consider him the Ant-Man of Shinobi. The Amuratsu, taking out the posse for those who wanna copy. Ninjas like Kakashi. Hang 10 like the members in the Akatsuki. Going for the beast, 9 tails to unlock me. Flows out of the gourd, I'm hitting in the sand. Bugged out of my mind, Amarabi clan. Pulling by the string straps in the puppet hands. Almighty push towards pain, you can understand. Type of flow that be hitting in the mist. It's a Nagi, do you even exist? Type of jutsu, moving all fists till I enter the 8 gates until I burn to a crisp. I would take those kinds of risks. Much more than I can admit. Running up, Shidori with the pitch. This shock value's a definite consequence, and I'm out of here. Make some noise, guys. Man, oh man. Okay. Nice. All right. So, I just want to get right into this last song, and I really appreciate it. It's called Ric Flair. Bars like Ric Flair to make it go woo. So, I'm already where we need to be. All right. Let me just jump right into that one and go from there. It's like bars like Ric Flair that make you go woo. You know, bars like Ric Flair that make you go woo. All right. Looks like everybody's ready already. Okay. Yeah. Bars like Ric Flair that make you go. Bars like Ric Flair that make you go. Bars like Ric Flair. Man, bars like Ric Flair that make you go woo. I know. I'm so Ric Flair with it. So Ric Flair with it. I'm so Ric Flair with it. Bars like Ric Flair. Okay, look, bars like Ric Flair that make you go woo. Eating they face off like Tokyo Ghoul. Beyond the tape deck, I'm keeping it old school. Just over 100 mil, I assassinate classrooms, I know. The modern day Razor Ramon with a toothpick that would put the bass in your tone. Hogan stripe earned just like the shell toes. You decide for the boot or the elbows. They call the shots, ain't coincidental. But I'm long overdue like a blockbuster rental. So why the long face? Must look up the lino. Used to handle the game, now they switch like Nintendo. The fire like the Kindle. Vision never shaky, I stabilize like a gimbal. Always on my move, so catch me on my nimble. My life is a motion picture, I'm just trying to keep it simple. They make you go whoa. Bars like Ric Flair, they make you go. Bars like Ric Flair. I mean bars like Ric Flair, they make you go whoa. I know. I'm so Ric Flair with it. I'm so Ric Flair with it. I'm so Ric Flair with it. Yo, my move list stupendous, hoping they pay attention, afford to see the lenses, crimson, mad expensive. Yeah, I'm talking alchemist, soundproof one I'm rocking with. Confined in the cell, bars come from Auschwitz or Alcatraz. They super trash, toe tag and body bag from Amazon and all the deals they had. The ones that outclout me end up being lousy, like a Pyramid Young, the Ronda Rousey. With a quick demand, with a dope supply to show we regular guys like Rick B and Mordecai. Ghost Muscle Man coming with the high fives and skips can bring that good show like that Pops guy. It's a pop fly out of the park, run the bases. You know I'm doing that with my heart. Can't pull it at rest, shackles ripped apart. Been on the onslaught, I'm just crafting the art, you know. That make you go whoa. Bars like Ric Flair that make you go. Bars like Ric Flair. Bars like Ric Flair. Bars like Ric Flair that make you go whoa. I know. I'm so Ric Flair with it. So Ric Flair with it. I'm so Ric Flair with it. Bars like Ric Flair that make you go, ooh, I know. That's my time, everybody. I really appreciate everybody checking me out and things like that. If you guys want to follow me, all you got to do is just go down and follow the It's Mark Cooper. Yes, include the ITS part. It's the same Mark Cooper. And I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I can't wait to see where everybody is going. And I'm up out there. Peace, y'all.